Today we're talking about how to be an art critic, how to be a pretentious art critic, and do it the right way so you can sound like the smartest one next time you're in an art gallery. You can sound like the smartest one in the room. Let's dive into it. How do you evaluate art? This question is answered differently by just about everyone. What really constitutes as good art? We all know that opinion plays a huge role in what people think is good art and bad art. But don't you guys think there should be some sort of a framework or a standard or just what constitutes as good art? So how do you evaluate it when you think it's lame or so-so or whatever? First things you need to do is close your eyes, hold your heart, think deep to yourself. Okay, evaluate yourself before you evaluate the art. Deep down in your heart, what do you love the most? Do you love expressive artworks? Do you love when they convey strong emotions? Do you find artworks that strive for realism to be top notch? Okay, what do you fancy the most? What do you place the most importance on? Is it like color theory or line or composition or shape or form? Do you love abstract art? Where do you find the most importance? Where do you hold the most value? Deep in your heart, what is your favorite? Are you an emotionalist? Do you find the expressive qualities of artwork to be the most important? You could be an emotionalist if so. An emotionalist looks for the message of artwork conveys. They evaluate what the artist is trying to communicate, what message they're trying to say, and they really find that importance if they think that the artwork is successful or not. Are you a realist? Do you find the realistic qualities of artwork to be the most interesting? Are you the type that looks at artwork and says, man, that looks just like a photograph. That is so good. That's where I find value is in realistic paintings or realistic artwork. If this describes you, then you are a realist. Are you a formalist? Do you look for color schemes and the use of elements and principles of art? Do you look at composition and formal qualities to evaluate artwork? If so, then you're probably a formalist. Okay, evaluating artwork is different for everyone. Everyone has different tastes. Everyone likes different things. So everyone is going to see artwork differently. When we are evaluating art, it's okay if we are a mixture. Okay, we could be a formalist, emotionalist, realist, or a mixture. I personally am a mixture. I can find value in all forms and all types of artwork. Understanding the steps to critique allows you to evaluate it in a more objective manner. So whether you're an emotionalist, formalist, whatever you are, or a mix, you can still appreciate the art. So here is the 4-step approach for becoming a snobby, pretentious art critic. So the first thing that you're going to do when you're critiquing art is, first thing is description. Okay, the next thing is analyze. The third thing is interpret, and the fourth is judge. Description. Describe the physical characteristics of the artwork. So this is the first step. Describe what is going on in the picture. Okay, you say, hey, this is a painting of a woman. She has no eyebrows. She looks like a Renaissance painting. Her background is the landscape. Okay, these are tonal colors. What do you see that are very basic things to point out? Analysis. How is the artwork organized using elements and principles of art? Analysis refers to the elements and principles, of course. So take into account line, value, color of the artwork. Notice the balance, proportion, rhythm, and unity found within the artwork as well. In a critique, you should be able to point out the specific elements and principles along with the formal qualities of the artwork that you think they did successfully. Or if you're looking at an unsuccessful art piece, then you should also look and see what they did unsuccessfully. Interpretation, how the artwork makes you feel. Okay, this is where you can really get into the philosophical side of it. How does it make you feel inside? Okay, oftentimes you want to instinctively skip to this step and look for the meaning in everything. So it's perfectly natural, but do those other steps first and then come back to how you feel and what emotions you're getting out of the artwork. What is the artist trying to communicate to you? What do you think they're trying to say? What do you think their intentions are with the artwork? Okay. A lot of times artists may have a meaning that they intended for the artwork, but you interpret something completely different, and that's okay because art is meant to be interpreted by you. Judgment. This is the final opinion based on all of your analysis of all of the steps before. So, what is your conclusion? It's the last step. Was the artwork successful? Was it not successful? Can you appreciate it in all different art forms? I think you can. Even if it's not personally your jam, you can still say, yes, it was successful, or no, it was not successful. All right, here's your assignment, okay? So using the 4 steps: description, analysis, interpretation, and judgment. Okay, those are your 4 steps. Now you know how to be the most educated one in the room when next time you are at an art gallery. You can really sound like pretentious. You'll be educated and know exactly how to critique your artwork. So on the next slide, I have posted a few fun artworks. I want you to think about these steps and really see your final judgment on all the artworks. Thanks for watching.